Hey everyone, welcome back. April is here, bringing warmer days, fresh energy, and of course, your Social Security payments. Whether you're organizing your budget, covering essential expenses, or just verifying your deposit date, knowing exactly when your payment arrives can make a big difference. But this month isn't just business as usual. We're stepping into one of the biggest turning points in Social Security history. A mix of long-awaited reforms and unexpected policy shifts is changing how the system works, for better and for worse. Some of these updates will bring much-needed relief, especially for retired public workers. Others, however, are raising concerns about potential delays, reduced access, and even the risk of lost benefits for some recipients. So, if you or a loved one depends on Social Security, stay with me. We'll start with the complete April payment schedule, then break down what's changing, what to expect, and how you can protect yourself if these updates affect you. And hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time. Subscribing keeps you informed about benefit changes, policy updates, and tips that help you navigate Social Security. Plus, it's free and helps strengthen our community. April 2025 Social Security Payment Schedule. If you receive Supplemental Security Income, SSI, expect your deposit on Tuesday, April 1st. Since this falls on a weekday, you'll get paid on time, unlike last month when some people saw early deposits. For those receiving both SSI and regular Social Security, or if your benefits started before May 1997, your payment will be issued on Thursday, April 3rd. If your benefits began after May 1997, your payment date depends on your birth date, birthdays from the 1st to the 10th. Payment arrives Wednesday, April 9th. Birthdays from the 11th to the 20th. Payment arrives Wednesday, April 16th. Birthdays from the 21st to the 31st. Payment arrives Wednesday, April 23rd. If you're signed up for direct deposit, expect the money to show up in your account early in the morning. Paper checks, however, may take a few extra days depending on mail delivery in your area. Even if your payment arrives on time, it's always wise to double-check your deposit details each month. Errors happen, and catching them early can save a lot of hassle. Major Social Security changes in April. This month brings several major updates, some of which may directly impact your benefits. The Social Security Fairness Act is now in effect. A major change has officially kicked in: the Social Security Fairness Act. This law eliminates the windfall elimination provision, WEP, and government pension offset, GPO, which previously reduced benefits for over 3.2 million public sector retirees, including teachers, firefighters, and police officers. These retirees were often penalized simply for having a pension from a non-covered job, even if they had also contributed to Social Security. That's now a thing of the past. This law is retroactive to January 2024, and the Social Security Administration, SSA, has already paid out over $7.5 billion in back payments to more than 1.1 million people. The average lump sum payout was around $6,710, and for some, their monthly benefit increase this April could exceed $1,000. If you were affected by WEP or GPO, take a close look at your deposit this month. Your benefits might be significantly higher. The return of a controversial overpayment policy. While the Fairness Act is a big win for many retirees, not all changes this month are positive. As of March 27th, the SSA has reinstated a strict overpayment policy. If they claim you've been overpaid, whether due to an administrative error, income reporting delays, or other reasons, they now have the authority to withhold 100% of your monthly benefit until the debt is repaid. This is a major shift from the previous rule, which capped withholdings at just 10% per month to prevent hardship during the pandemic. Advocates warn this could create serious financial distress, particularly for seniors and disabled individuals who rely entirely on Social Security. If you receive an overpayment notice, don't ignore it. You still have the right to request a waiver, appeal the decision, or set up a payment plan, but time is of the essence. Acting quickly is more important than ever. New rules for direct deposit and account verification. Another big change is now in effect as of March 31st. You can no longer verify or update your direct deposit information over the phone. From now on, you must either log into your My Social Security account, which requires multi-factor authentication, or visit a local SSA office in person. This policy is part of a crackdown on fraud, following incidents where scammers rerouted millions of dollars in benefits by changing direct deposit details. While the goal is to protect beneficiaries, this change is making things harder for many people. For instance, about 1 in 4 seniors has never used the internet, and others may struggle to visit a field office due to mobility or transportation issues. Making matters worse, the SSA is experiencing its lowest staffing levels in 50 years and has announced plans to cut up to 12% of its workforce. Over 40 field offices and 6 regional offices are slated for closure as part of a restructuring initiative led by Elon Musk under the Department of Government Efficiency. On top of that, it's now taking over 2 hours to reach SSA by phone, and in some locations, appointment wait times stretch out for more than a month. And all of this is happening just as demand for in-person services is expected to skyrocket due to the new verification requirements. Experts warn these changes could disproportionately affect families with children and people who lack digital access, especially since minors can't create My Social Security accounts. Organizations like AARP are pushing the SSA to provide more flexible options to avoid denying people access to their benefits. On the bright side, the SSA has promised that direct deposit changes will now be processed within 1 business day, instead of the old 30-day timeline. But that only helps if you can access the system in the first place. Concerns over the future of Social Security. Anxiety about Social Security's future is growing. Former SSA officials warn that continued budget cuts and downsizing could lead to what they call a total system collapse. Some critics believe this restructuring is part of a broader effort to privatize Social Security, potentially threatening the guaranteed benefits that generations have relied on. As April unfolds, this is a good time to review your benefits, check for any changes in your payments, and ensure your account information is accurate. If you've noticed any issues with your payment or had trouble accessing services under the new rules, share your experience in the comments. It could help others navigate these challenges. And before you go, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who might need this information. Thanks for being here with me today. Take care, and I'll talk to you again soon.